Health at Home episode with Dr. Michelle. I'm Dr. Michelle, and today we are going to be talking about emotion tools. So let's jump right in. All right, why have I chosen to even touch on this topic? It's because our minds are so powerful. And the weight of our emotions, of our reactions, all of those have chemical effects in the body that can cause physical things to occur. The more stress we have, the more emotions we place on ourselves, the more things that we have to move through that get thrown at us in life, the more we need resilient tools to help us move through those experiences. And so my goal here is to provide you with some of those tools as things in life come up, so that they don't fester and become physical problems later on. A lot of times when we do things that we consider unwanted behavior, it's because we've gotten ourselves stuck into a loop or a pattern, but that pattern is still serving a purpose. It's still communicating a message to us in some way. Sometimes we just need to replace that response with something that's healthier, something that's more geared towards self-care. So here's an example. When I cry, I am feeling frustrated. It took me a long time to learn that about myself, is that I don't cry because I'm sad. I cry because I get frustrated. So what do I usually need? I realize that for me, it's a hug. Now, my husband is not the most touchy-feely person naturally that I've ever met, but he also understands that when I need a hug, we've discussed that it's okay for me to just walk up to him and give him a hug, because in that moment, that's what I need. And he knows in that case to just hug me back and let it be. But it's because we've, worked out how are we responding to things, and we talk about these things a lot. So we came to the agreement that if I need a hug, I can walk up and I can take that hug. Today, I just put together my 4 favorites. And I hope you guys, they're kind of all across the board in terms of what they do and how they can be used. So I hope this is enough variety to start giving you some ideas and maybe even have you try out a few for yourself. So here's the first one, and I absolutely love this one. It is a fact of neurology that you cannot feel both fear and anxiety and gratitude at the same time, because your neural pathways, the way that they're activating those emotions, you can only run one emotion through that signal at a time. So if you can actively put yourself in a place of gratitude, all the fear and anxiety doesn't exist in that space. And if you can keep yourself in gratitude often enough, consistent enough, guess what becomes your default? Gratitude. It rewires the pathway for fear.